Good afternoon, good evening. Welcome. We are back. We are recording the podcast live because I wanted to, for this very special one, which is 4 AI tools that you will actually use. Now, there's been a lot of chat about AI, rightly so, over the course of the whole of this year, but I've been able to focus and feature it down to 4 that I've been using on the regular, and I want to show them to you now. Now, before we begin, I want to let you know that you are very, very close to the Big Bash. The Big Bash that is happening in the north of the UK in a city, called York. It's happening at the York Racecourse on the 14th of November. Now, if you haven't yet got your ticket, you need to get it now because they are selling out fast. Go to boostly.co.uk/bash. It is on the 14th of November. We have got a star-studded lineup ready for you. We have got Mr. Troy Hawk, the Greeters Guild. If you haven't yet come across this sensation, make sure you do check him out on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. He's going to be doing a very special Greeters Guild edition with all the members who attend the bash. And he's going to be doing a stand-up set as well, which I'm very excited for. He was very recently at the Apollo, which is a massive event in the UK. And not only that, but we have got fun and games. We have got a Robbie Williams tribute act, an ABBA tribute act, a very special act coming down, as well as a chance for you to meet other hosts from around the world. They're flying into this event. It's the biggest event in the North. It's going to be around about 300 to 400 hosts going to be in that room. So I'm excited to be hosting it on the 14th of November. If you are tuning into this after then, I'm sorry it's being in past. Go check out all the footage, all the videos, all that good stuff. But let's kick on with this episode of the Boostly Podcast, 4 AI tools that you are going to actually use.
This is a freestyle. I'm going off the dome. Ready for my close-up? Good looking. Let me tell you, get more bookings. Oh, that'd be nice. Giving me tips, tools, and advice. Yeah, you're gonna get them, hon. You're gonna sit back, listen to Mark Simpson. Whoa, having a blast. Gonna get it on the Boostly Podcast. Boostly like Bruce Lee, cause it's so hard and the T is loose leaf. Making up those rhymes, don't write it, just do it loosely. If you want my respect, you better put direct. Here are the words in the podcast, that's what comes next.
All right, so there's 4 tools that I'm going to show you. Now, I'm not going to go through the obvious ones, which is, ChatGPT, etc., because you've learned about that. You know about that. And if you haven't yet discovered that on this channel, then please make sure you go and check out all the other videos that we've done on AI throughout the course of this year, as well as the Instagram, the Facebook, and all the training that we've done. If this is the first time that you are tuning into this, make sure you're liking it, subscribing it, and make sure that you're sharing it with other hosts. The mission here is to help you increase your direct bookings and cut down on the over-reliance, and AI is going to play a large part of that. So let's go quick straight in, shall we? First website that I want to show you today is Poe, Poe.com. So have a look at the top left-hand corner. You'll be able to see the link there. So basically, you know about ChatGPT, ChatGPT-4 and all that good stuff. But there are so much more generative AI bots that are available right now. And what Poe does really well is you can quickly flip between the different bots for your commands. So over the course of this year, if I increase my screen here, this one has obviously been the popular one, which is ChatGPT-4. I think it's the one that everybody knows about. It's the one that everybody goes. But over the course of this year, Cloud by Anthropic has been really gaining traction, and it's very, very popular. Now, I personally, if I've got an email or a social post that I want to put together, I won't use ChatGPT anymore. I will use Cloud and Cloud 2. Now, instead of me having to go from one website to the other, what Poe does really well, it has got all of the bots in here. So I can quickly flip between, ChatGPT, Cloud, for example. There's loads and loads and loads that are coming in. We've got the new Llama one from Meta, which is obviously Facebook, and so much more. And so it's free. It's simple to use. You get, just like any tool, you get a free amount, and then you have to start charging. But I've never had to pay for this once, and it's a really, really cool resource. So Poe.com. Go check it out. And again, I'm not going to talk to you about different commands to put in, etc., because we've done all those prompts. Again, if you want to get that prompt guide that I always talk about, the top 100 ones, simply send me an email, mark@boostly.co.uk, and I'll get that prompt over to you. Now, the next one is Perplexity. Now, this is not the first time that I've mentioned about Perplexity. It is P-E-R, let me blow up the screen again, Perplexity.ai. Now, Perplexity on its own, you can ask it questions, you can upload a file, you can do all those cool things. You can do Copilot, which is like a little bit automated. Automated AI still isn't there in my opinion. I've been messing around with it all year. I've been trying to see if it can create me a booking, create travel plans. It's good, but it's not great. But what Perplexity is really good is that you can download this Google Chrome extension, as you can see in the top right of my screen right now. And when you've got the extension, what it means is that you can go to a specific domain or a specific page and you can ask it questions about it. Now, for example, if I come onto the Boostly website, as I am here, boostly.co.uk, and if I click on the Perplexity extension, which you can now see in the top right-hand corner of your screen, there's a little box that says focus. So you can do all websites, which is not what we want to do. You can do just page or this domain. So I can come to this domain and I can go, what is this website all about? And it will tell me in the answer here, Boostly is a hospitality digital marketing company based in the UK. They offer tools, tactics, and training, everything that I speak about all the time, and you can delve into it further. Now, if there was a specific blog post that you came across, so if I flip from here to Rental Scale Up, which is one of my favorite go-to resources on the World Wide Web, Rental Scale Up. If I run a Google search, this is what keeps me up to date with everything that is going on right now in the world of the World Wide Web. If I come onto here and let's just say I come into the latest blog, which was, well, not the latest blog, but one of the blogs that T-Bolt has put out. And if I come into here and if I click on focus and I do this page, I could go, give me a summary of this page. And it will give me an answer of everything that is going on, not on the domain, not on the World Wide Web, but specifically on this page. So it basically breaks down the blog for me. So this article discusses pricing, Airbnb strategic priorities for 2023, etc., etc., etc. And if I wanted to, I could go to the domain. I could answer it follow-up questions. So again, it's something that will really help speed up the process. Like T-Bolt has got some of the best blogs. Him and Uvika have got some of the best blogs that are out there in this industry. I do recommend that you go and check out their website. But that is where Perplexity is really good. Other ways that I've used Perplexity this year, I've already done a video on this and I spoke about it in a training that I did, but I needed a 360 camera. There's loads of choices. I went onto Amazon. I said, right, find me the best 360 camera, and it went and did it for me, which is fantastic. So that is Perplexity.ai. As you can see now, they've got apps that you can use. You can do all the cool things, but I think on the desktop, laptop, brilliant. The next one is Feedly. So again, let me blow this up so you can read it. Feedly, Feedly.com. Now, as you can see here, they've got a tool that is called Feedly AI. Okay, so speed up your research by 70%. Keep up with topics and trends you care about within a sea of articles can be overwhelming and time consuming. Utilize Feedly AI to effortlessly track topics, companies, and trends across the web. Now, this is a paid service, but if you want to keep on track and on top of not just Rental Scale Up, but every other thing that's in the industry, you can go in and you can train it up. So you can say, right, I want to find out more about the current trends in short-term rentals, medium-term rentals, what are the latest legislations come in, Airbnb, Boostly, all of that, and it will come in and you'll train this bot up. And basically when you log onto the app or come onto the desktop, it will only show you the articles that you want to be seeing. So instead of having to wade your way through LinkedIn feeds or Twitter, etc., or X, you can do it straight by coming into Feedly. It's a really cool tool. The next one is mymind.com. Now, again, this is one that I've just started playing around with. I think the best way to describe it, if you've ever used it, is Evernote. So Evernote is like your second brain. You come across so many things throughout the day. Images you want to take, maybe inspiration for a new short-term rental. Could be a marketing tactic or tip. It could be a picture. It could be a blog. It could be a social media post. What MyMind does is you grab it, you save it into here, and it will automatically tag and organize it for you. So one of the pain points with Evernote, and I won't show you mine because there's loads in there, but I have to go in, I have to leave a tag, a description, you know, all of the things after I've added it in, so it will be able to remind me of it in the future. But what my mind does is it does everything for you. So it takes an image of it and it goes, right, this is what this is how it's going to help you. The best way to describe it is just to go and play around with it. It's a very, very cool service. I've just started using it and I can already see the benefits of it. And the more that I do use it in the future, I can know that I can come back on this in 2024, 2025. And if there's something that I needed to pluck out from a specific time, date or tag, it will literally help me do this for you. So that's mymind.com. So again, let me blow this up so you can see in the top left-hand corner, mymind.com. And those are the 4 tools. Again, Poe, P-O-E. Go in, play around with it, absolutely free. Perplexity, free to get started with. You get a certain amount of things and you have to start charging. Feedly AI is a paid service and MyMind is as well. But combined, these 4 things right here will help organize your day. They will help put it all together. They'll help keep you on track with the latest trends and the demands that are going on. And plus you'll have that AI bot literally right there with you. These are the 4 tools that I am using. These are the 4 tools that I believe will help you. And what I would love for you to do in the comments now is to let me know any tools that you are using on the day-to-day in the comments right now. So whether you're watching with us live or back on the replay on all the channels that we're going to upload this video and this podcast to, let us know. If you're listening to the audio version, as we have 100,000 people every single month do, and you want to interact with me, jump over to LinkedIn, jump over to Instagram. Let me know what tools you're using. I will check them out. And if I feel like I can share it between everybody, I will do. But for now, thank you so much for tuning in to today's very special live video. We're getting the live videos back for everybody. And I'll hopefully be doing more of these over the course of the couple of months as we close in on 700 episodes of the Boostly Podcast. But for now, thank you so much. As always, stay awesome, stay proactive, don't be reactive,